Hi everyone, Darktoylord here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Today we're going to be taking a look at this Warcraft Durotan figure by Jakks Specific. This is part of their Big Figs line, and this guy comes in at about 18 inches tall. Now typically, I have a ton of other toys that I should be reviewing before this guy, but I was so excited to get him, and I can't play with the toys until I do the reviews and get them out of the box. So I had to push this guy to the front of the line so I can get him out of the packaging and start to play. So real quick, let's take a look at the packaging itself. You see here in the front, it says Warcraft, Durotan, Big Figs line, and there's a picture of the figure. It's one of those half packaging that we typically see with the Jakks Specifics line, where half the toy, or 3/4 of the toy, is actually exposed. We'll go ahead and rotate this guy around. Take a look at the back. So there's a picture of the figure right here. It says 6 points of articulation. A little bit of a write-up about the characters. As chieftain of the Frost Wolf clan, Durotan is one of the bravest warriors in all of Orkkind. Master of the battle axe, he will do whatever it takes to ensure the safety of his family and the future of his clan. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this guy up, get him out of the package, and take a closer look at the figure itself. So real quick, let's look at the toy's weapon. So here's Durotan's battle axe. Some nice detail work going on here. Nice paint application. The axe itself is hard plastic. The spike here at the end is soft plastic, so it as not to stab yourself. And we can go ahead and put this right into Durotan's hand. So. Okay, in regards to articulation, his head moves back and forth. It's very limited though because of his hair. It really kind of limits the range of movement on his neck. Shoulders go up and down, but also outwards. So that was a nice surprise. I typically don't see that in a Jakks Specific figure. So both shoulders. Durotan's right wrist can rotate. Now you would think that his left wrist would rotate as well, but it actually doesn't. I don't know if I force it if it will rotate, but they did say 6 points of articulation, so that would be the one spot that doesn't move. That I expect it to, but it doesn't move, so that makes up for that missing point of articulation. His legs also rotate, kind of like pivots side to side. Nothing, no up and down, forward or back. Just kind of click your heels together. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. All right, so in regards to size, so I did measure it. It is 18 inches tall as advertised, so he is pretty mammoth. Yeah, in regards to quality, I mean, look at this toy. His hair is a soft rubbery plastic, or just, a soft rubber type material. All these braids, all the detail work that went into the braids, the bands around the larger braided hair, and it's just not on the front and the sides, it goes all the way back here too. There's a lot of detail work in this hair. And it doesn't stop there. You got his belt all braided up in here too. His, I guess, skirt, if you will. I don't know what you would call it in Orkland, but this, all the detail on the feathers here, nor braided hair. The chain work here on his forearm, plus the bones. And even though it's the back, and you typically won't be looking at the back, they didn't skimp out. All that is detailed as well. And surprisingly, this is actually, I'm not saying give this to an infant to play with, but it's actually kind of child safe because all these spikes, like here on his knees, this is a soft, like rubbery material. So you're definitely not stabbing anybody with these. Now, I haven't seen the movie yet. I played the RTS Warcraft years ago. And I honestly thought that maybe if I saw the movie, then I'd have an interest in the toys. But I saw this on the shelf, and even without seeing the movie yet, I had to get this. I'm very pleased with this purchase. He is absolutely incredible. The size, the detail work. Very pleased with this. Jakks did a great job on this figure. So I don't know what else I can say about it. If you see it in the store, the retail was $39.99, so it's definitely a little bit more than the other 18-inch figures that Jakks puts out. But honestly, with the extra amount of work they put into this, I can see why they need to charge a little bit more money. Definitely worth the investment. So if you're a Warcraft fan, you're definitely going to want to pick this up. If you're just a toy fan in general, I would still recommend this. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, we'll talk to you later.